Hey, welcome Goffstown sports fan. Today we are here for a girls varsity lacrosse game. We are watching the girls Grizzlies, and they're going to be playing the Winnacunnet Warriors. My name is Anne Marie Ashford.
I am Rick Estano,
Hey,
bringing
Rick.
you play-by-play.
Welcome. We're excited to have everybody here for some live play-by-play. The girls are taking the field, so we're going to quickly do the lineups for the for the Winnacunnet Warriors. We have Shay Graham, Palin Kelly, Kylie Savage, Skyla Macy, Claire Rodemacher, Nora Wilcox, Clara Nardone, Ella Waddell, Abby Wilbur, Maya Delano, Julia Edgar, and Cadence Oleniak.
In the starting lineup for the Goffstown Grizzlies is Jaden Lacert, Ava Ruggiero, Liv Provost, Kayla Garospi, Bella West, May Seeley, Abigail Estano, Ava DiMattias, Katrin Maley, Amelia Cole, Jocelyn Ashford, and Nora Irwin.
Great. And the Warriors are coached by Colleen Farias, and the Goffstown Grizzlies are coached by Marissa McLaughlin. So it's a beautiful day here in Goffstown today. It's probably in the 50s, wouldn't you say, Rick?
I'm thinking it's closer to 65.
65.
It was 70 before when I was driving here.
So here we are. Both teams are coming off their first games, which both were a loss. Goffstown lost on Tuesday to Hollis Brookline, and Winnacunnet lost on Tuesday to Portsmouth. So both teams are looking for a win today.
And we are about to start. Katrin Maley is taking the draw against 23.
Maya Delano.
Goffstown won the draw. That's Kayla Garospi
Yep.
coming up the field.
Yep.
Katrin got the. All right, will admit I am not great with the some of the fouls that it gets called.
That's right. It's a tricky game, but there was a foul. Ball's in Katrin Maley's hand. She's going to go in. Does a fake. Oh, nice save by the Warriors goalie.
Jocelyn Ashford has the ball behind the net. Passes it to Kayla. Oh, nope, sorry. That's 11.
Looks like May Seeley has it. Now it's to Kayla. It's in Ava DiMatteis' hand. Oh, another shot
by Katrin.
Maley. Yep. Missed.
So May Seeley behind the net. Passes to Jocelyn. Passes it to Kayla. Up to
To Ava.
Over. David's got it outside. Ava's got it outside.
Got some cutters. Nobody's open though. Ava's trying to go in. She shoots.
Shot scores.
And scores. Score by
Ava
DiMattias. And the Grizzlies takes a 1-0 lead at 23-27.
We're setting up to do another draw.
Yep.
Catron Maley.
Yep, and Maya Delano both doing the draw.
Flanking Catron is Kayla and Nora Irwin.
Draws up. Ball's down.
Goffstown comes out with it. Oh no, sorry.
Push
Warriors.
on white. Warriors have it. Delano's going in.
Goffstown defending. Shot on net. Abigail Listano staves.
Nice save by Abigail. Looking for the outlet pass.
Abigail tosses it over to Olivia.
Tough one.
Olivia Provost. Olivia, Liv. Goffstown loses out of bounds. Warrior ball. Goffstown defenders sliding. Shot on net
Shot
wide.
on goal.
Nora
Nora
Irwin.
has it.
Up to Ava. Turnover by the Grizzlies. Here come the Warriors. Good D. Good defense by Nora Irwin. Shot on net.
Let's see who that was for the Warriors.
Did not get a number.
I see her right there. Just got to catch her number. It's a nice goal, though, by the Warriors. Puts us at 1-1 at 22:02.
Back to the center of the field. Draw by Catron, Maley, and
Maya Delano.
Delano.
Ball's up.
Ball's up.
Won by Maley. She takes it down.
Maley passes it up to
To Kayla. She goes in. Up. Turn
Kayla,
over. Up.
turn.
Some type of foul in the 8.
I'm thinking shooting space. It's like
It's always
after
it's
it's
always
a
a
safe,
one, Rick.
right?
Yeah. She was going in. Looked
So
like she was gonna
Gorospi
shoot.
at the 8-meter mark
Going in.
shoots and
Shot
scores.
to the right, and goal is in. Goal by Kayla Gorospi. That puts the Grizzlies up 2-1.
2-1. No, they waved it off. Somebody's got a yellow card on 15 of the Warriors.
Yeah, it looks like I'm not really sure. Did you see what happened there?
I did not, but the goal counted.
Okay, looks like Nora Wilcox will be out with a yellow card.
That's what a 2-minute penalty.
Yep, 2 minutes.
So the Warriors will be down one person for the next 2 minutes of play, unless the Grizzlies score.
So about 4 minutes into the game, it's 2-1 Goffstown.
Back to the center of the field, we have Maley and Delano.
Ball didn't go
Ball-
high enough, so they'll redo the draw. As I said earlier, both teams are hungry for a win after losses this week.
There we
Ball's
go.
up.
Ball's up. Won by Goffstown.
Won by Goffstown.
Kayla Gorospi running up the
Got it.
field.
Drops it, but got control.
Okay. Passes over to Nora Orwin.
Back over to
Or to
Melee.
Melee.
Melee
To Sealy.
High pass, turnover.
Turnover.
Back into the goalie.
Kayla being substituted by number 12.
Avery Brazil.
So,
Looks like a goal for the Warriors. That makes the score 2-2.
2-2 at 20:44. Avery, who's number 12? I don't have her on my list.
Number 12, the substitution is Avery Brazil.
Brazil, okay.
Sorry if I'm butchering her name, Avery. All right, back to the draw. It looks like Milano and Melee again. Ball's up.
Ball's up. Ava DiMattias fighting for it.
Nope, Warriors
Warriors
get
have it. Get it. Warriors are marching down the field.
Nice pass to the center to number 1.
Goffstown sliding into defend. Shot on net.
Warriors
Score.
score. Looked like it was by number 24. And number 24 is Julia Edgar for the Warriors. So that puts the Warriors up at 3-2.
All right, so Liv Provost and Amelia Cole coming out, being replaced by
Looks like Bella West.
Bella West, and I think May Seeley went back in.
All right, the draw. Won by Melee. Pass it to Nora. Scooped up by Jaden Lacert.
Jaden over to DiMattias, over to Irwin.
Looks like the Grizzlies are going to try and settle it. Pass into
Jocelyn Ashford.
but some good D by number 4. She's a little fake. She's battling her, realizing she's not going to win that one.
Out to Melee. Melee's got it.
She's going to settle it. See if the offense can
Over
set
to
it up.
Jaden. Jaden cradling. Over to Ava DiMattias.
Looks like they're going to set up a play here.
Ava charging the net. Shot on goal. Score
Score!
by
Ava
DiMattias.
Second one of the day.
That ties the score 3-3 at 19:33. Ava Ruggiero, number 2, is being substituted by number 4. I do not have her on my list. Katrin Melee at the center for the draw.
Number 4 is Avery Morin
Avery Morin.
going in on defense. Maya Delano, Katrin Melee on the draw.
Ball is up. Won by the Warriors.
Warriors hustling down.
Warriors advancing on the net. Goffstown putting into position. Looks like some sort of shooting space penalty. Setting up at the 8-meter mark.
Grizzlies looking to crash the shot. And she goes.
And she goes. Scores.
Looks like goal was by number 1, Shea Graham. And that puts the score 4-3 Warriors at the 18:57 mark in the first half of today's game.
Katrin is now on the draw with number 1.
Who is Shea Graham, the girl who just scored.
Yep. Flanked by Kayla Garospi and Nora Irwin for the Grizzlies.
Ball's up, ball's up. Oh, Nora gets it right on the line. Ball's still loose,
They're scrambling for it. Ball control by the Warriors.
Win it.
Warriors behind the net, passing it around. Goffstown defenders putting up a perimeter around the net. Shot on net wide. Recovered by the Warriors.
One's heading in. Shot on goal.
Shot at score.
Again, goal scored by Shea Graham for the Warriors. That puts them up 5-3 at the 18:04 mark.
Timeout called by Winnacunnet.
Good offensive start to both teams.
I would say so.
Looks like both teams could maybe tighten up their defense a little bit. Maybe clean up some of the turnovers, but good game, good start for both teams.
It's interesting that Winnacunnet called the timeout and not the Goffstown Grizzlies.
Yeah, that's always an interesting strategy, usually by the team that's down. So maybe she sees what she likes but wants to settle them a little bit.
Pretty decent turnout from the crowd.
Yeah, for a Friday afternoon, absolutely.
This is actually pretty exciting since last year's season was sort of in the masks.
Right, we all sat there 6 feet apart.
6 feet apart.
For most of the season, so this is truly enjoyable. I'm sure the fans are appreciating being over there in the nice warm weather and not being masked up for the game. So both teams are in Division II for New Hampshire Girls Lacrosse. It looks like the Wyndham girls team has taken the lead in Division II. They are now 3-0 after their first week of games, so they had a very busy schedule.
Yes, 3 games in the first week.
Yep.
We don't see a 3-game week until like 2 more weeks, 3 more weeks, something like that.
All right. Refs are calling for the teams to come back, but Grizzlies are still on the side, strategizing. Back on.
Grizzlies taking the field.
Looks like Shea Graham is going to be back on the draw for the Warriors.
With Katrin Mealy for the Goffstown Grizzlies. And here we go. Coming back after the timeout. Ball is up.
Ball is up. Ball is down.
Ball is down.
Fighting for it, and Warriors win it. Moving it down the field. 2-on-1.
2-1.
Nice pass in. Shot on goal.
Shot wide. Warriors recover, taking it out from behind the net. Grizzlies have set up defense, perimetered around the goalie. Warriors passing the ball around, looking for an opening.
Set another play. Graham's going in, shoots.
Turnover by the Warriors. No shot on net. Number 24, Nora Irwin has the ball, passes over to Liv Provost.
Ball is dropped. Out of bounds.
Out of bounds, turnover.
Warriors ball. Grizzlies need to recover and get back. Warriors moving the ball around. Here we go.
Going in for the shot. Up. Ball down on the ground. A foul part of shooting space on Goffstown, so they're setting up for it's called a free shot play at the 8.
Kelly has the ball, number 3. Goes in. Shoots.
Shoots, scores.
Puts the Warriors up 6-3 at the 16:01 mark. Seems when we're able to get the ball down to the Warriors' end, we're doing okay with our shots on goal and scoring, but we seem to be having a little bit of a problem getting that ball out, the outlet pass, and getting it down the field.
Yeah, the defense has to come up with a turnover and actually move the ball up for the offense to take advantage.
Looks like it's Katrin Maley and Shay Graham again in the draw.
Ball is up.
It's up. Ball's down.
Ball down. Ava DiMattias with the ball. Moving up.
Tripled. She's tripled.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's definitely a foul there somewhere.
Yeah, shooting space called on that, or not shooting space, sphere, I believe. Inner sphere. Again, which she needs to realize she's got 4 on her. That means there's a lot of open players there.
There's a lot of open players.
She needs to look to the left behind her. Again, another foul in her sphere. She passes it, gets it across.
We've got it.
It's number 10, Bella West.
We got Kayla Gorospe's got the ball.
Yep, just gonna hold a little bit, let them get settled.
Over to Katrin Maley.
Not the best pass ever there. Jade
Jada.
Lissert gets it.
Over to Ava DiMattias.
Got some cutters, but some tight D by the Warriors.
Over to Kayla. Katrin holding it.
Like
Looking for a set.
Play.
They need some cutters. Katrin on the move. Behind the net.
She's got some cutters. Open
Over to
space.
Kayla.
Warriors Warriors held them pretty tight there. Kayla's going in.
Kayla drops the ball.
That looks like some shooting space there.
Kayla will have the ball at the 8-meter mark. Kayla takes a shot and scores. So that is 6-4 at the 13:58 mark.
It's 2 goals today for Kayla Grosby.
And what, 2 for Katrin?
Nope, 2 for Ava DiMattese.
Oh, dude. Goffstown cut the lead by 2. Still a lot of game to play.
Absolutely.
Ava Ruggiero has come out of the game, substituted by... Who went in?
I'm sorry, Rick, I did not see who went in. It's not always the best angle when we're standing
It might have
here
been
on the...
Bella West. I think number 10 went in.
Excellent.
So Katrin is back at center field for the draw against Graham, flanked by Irwin and DeMatteis for the Goffstown Grizzlies. Ball's up.
Looks like Irwin's going for it, and she gets it. She's checked. She gets it. Foul there. She keeps the ball.
Passes
Pass
out
down
to
Seeley.
Seeley.
Seeley does a little fake, gets it down, passes it into
Grosby. Grosby to behind the net for Ashford. Ashford in for the score. Nice.
Nice passing there. That's what the Grizzlies need to do. They need to pass it and get the ball down there.
So a quick score for the Grizzlies. Less than 20 seconds off the clock.
Yep. Puts it at 6-5 Warriors.
And they are down by 1.
Some good passing there. All the girls. I'm sure there were some jitters by these girls today. First home game. I know
Right.
There was a lot of anticipation for today. Very excited.
So Amelia Cole is coming up, being replaced by number 18. Don't have her on the roster. Number 12 just went in. Bella West came off.
Looks like Graham and Maley on the draw again. DeMatteis and Irwin in the circle.
Ball is up. Recovered by the Warriors. Ball on the ground.
Going in.
Recovered by the Warriors. Grizzlies setting up defense. Sliding with the attackers. Behind the net.
Ball down. Covered by the Warriors.
Ball in the outskirts of the...
Some pressure there. Pressure on the ball.
Defensive setup and that's keeping Winnacunnet outside the shooting area.
Warriors still working it, not seeing anything yet. Goffstown's playing some pretty tight D there.
Goffstown defense is holding their own. They're not letting the Warriors get a clean shot.
Some cutting there, but nothing. Keeping her near the restraining line, pushing her back. Pass in.
Pass
22,
in.
I believe that's Wilbur. Shot.
Shot saved by Abigail Estano.
Nice save there.
Although it looks like the shot was called off.
I believe that's number 22, right, Rick?
Yep.
Shooting. That is Abby Wilbur.
Go Abigail.
She goes in. Okay.
Tries.
And she scores.
She scores.
Abby Wilbur. And that puts the Warriors up 7-5 at the 11:39 mark.
It's a pretty tight game. We got seven shots from the Grizzlies on net and 9 on net from the Warriors.
Okay.
So it's pretty evenly matched.
Nice. Looks like another timeout.
Timeout called by Grizzlies?
It was the Grizzlies this time. Yep.
So we've just crested we're just a little pat beyond the halfway mark of the first half.
Yep.
Teams for the most part are pretty evenly matched, I would say.
It's a good match so far.
(5-7) is pretty decent score at the moment. For a lacrosse game.
That's right. I know these games.
These games
You never know.
You can certainly get up into the
In the
that double digits
yeah,
very
you
quickly.
can even get up to the 20s, right? You know, if you have a strong scoring team. But this is good. This is a nice match. 2 evenly matched teams. I said both teams looking for their first win of the season.
During the timeout, the coaches are, I don't know, putting together some strategies, hopefully.
Right. Talking about what's not working. It seems like there's more timeouts this year. I don't know if that's changed in the rules, but I just don't remember as many in the last few years.
Right.
The ability to call a timeout, especially after a goal. I remember it like during, you know, when they'd have to drop their sticks, you know, in the field wherever they were standing. But I think after a goal, right, they can take their sticks.
All right.
Warriors are wrapping up their timeout. Grizzlies are still strategizing. Looks like they're bringing it in.
Here we go.
Players are back on the field. Looks like Graham's going back for the draw for the Warriors.
And Katrin Maley should.
Let's see where she's at.
Yep, she's walking to the center.
Looks like
All right.
Wynn and Grosby are on the circle. Our attacks are Seeley, Ashford, DiMattei, and Serp. Clock will start once the whistle is blown.
There we go. Ball's up.
Fighting for it.
Warriors
Heading in.
coming
Graham's
down.
got it.
Defense
Wall
setting up.
defense. Nice.
Ball down.
Foul called on Irwin.
Irwin's got a yellow card.
Okay.
Irwin is off.
See what that was for, Rick?
Looked like a slash.
Okay. Puts the Warriors up by 1. A little bit of an advantage here. Grizzlies are going to have to tighten their defense.
Irwin will spend 2 minutes in the box unless
There's a goal.
there's a goal.
Warriors are passing it. Coming in. in.
Going in.
No
Good slide by the
opening.
defense.
Out to Graham.
All right.
Looks like shooting
space. One-on-one with the goalie.
Graham goes in, shoots.
Nice. I don't know if that was.
Did the goalie
I think that was
deflect
tipped.
it?
Yeah, I think it was deflected by the goalie.
Nice. Nice save there. Ball's back to the
Back to
goalies. Stano. Ball's placed out to 17.
That's Amelia Cole, sorry.
Okay. Ball's down, picked
Liv
up by
Provost. Over to Jaden.
very aggressive there. And the ref calls it. They're gonna.
Jaden Lacert.
She needs to see what's on her.
She's triple.
I know it's easier for us, Rick, to see because we're up here and
Right.
she's 1 on 5, but she needs to realize what's going on. She's got options behind her across the field. Thins out a little bit. Ball goes across.
Over to Ruggiero. Oh, no, sorry. That's Amelia.
Cole, right?
Up to Bella West.
Pass into Melee. Oh, the ball was down.
Turnover by the Grizzlies.
Oh, ball is down there. Let's see if it stays in. Turnover by the Warriors. That
Grizzlies
will give
ball.
the opportunity for the Grizzlies to set up. Ashford picks it up. See if anything can happen before the Warriors defense gets set, but it looks like they're
Kayla
set.
Garospi
Kayla
in
goes
for
in with some fakes. Call.
shooting space. Puts Garospi on the line again.
See if Kayla will use her speed to get in there. Getting set on the 8-meter.
Kayla
Goes
in. Shoot.
Shoots. Foul.
Foul. It was stopped, but there was a foul
Another
on the shot.
Shooting space.
So we'll do it all over again.
They're moving around the 8-meter. Maybe this will give her a little better angle.
Hit play, rewind.
But some nice defense, though. Making it hard for her to get in there. Oh,
She pulled it out.
She's going to reset. Didn't see
Over to Melee.
Didn't like what she saw. Got some cutters.
Setting up a play.
Going
Melee
in.
going in.
They're pretty tight on her. She goes in.
And shoots.
Left-hand
Oh,
shot.
left-hand shot. Good
Ball
save.
is down. Running for it.
Turnover by the Grizzlies. Warriors
Ball
have
to
it.
the Warriors. See if we can put a little pressure on.
Goffstown back to full strength.
Pass down the field. Nice pass to the center
Warriors
line.
across center
ball is
field.
down.
Ball is down.
It's like nice round ball. Scooping it.
Oh.
Call against the Warriors. It will be Grizzly ball. Kayla Garospi has it. This is what she has. Yeah, they need to be 4 meters behind on those calls.
Over to Provost. Provost over to back to Garospi. Garospi over to Amelia Cole. Up to Di Matias.
Nice catch there. Just bringing it up.
Into the Warrior territory.
Another call against the Warriors.
Is that another yellow card?
Looks like she's coming off there, Rick. So
Yep.
let's see who that is. Number 15, Nora Wilcox.
Number 15 off for 2 minutes at the 7:29 mark. Grizzlies will have a 1-man advantage.
Ball's in DiMatteis's hand. At the 7:29 mark, it's still 7-5 Warriors. Clock has stopped on the yellow card.
Oh, that is her second yellow card, so I believe she is done. I think that's the rule.
I believe that is correct.
I think
We'll
number
see what
15. I believe 15 will be done for the game.
Dimateis is going around.
Round.
Cutters. Nothing happening there.
Dimateis.
Oh, ball down.
Ball down. Melee
scoops it up. She uses her speed to get to it.
All right. Grizzlies setting up their offense. Over to Dimateis.
Some cutters. Oh,
over to Ashford.
Ashford. Nothing there. Defense is on her.
Call for push.
Ball's in Ashford's hand.
At the 8-meter mark.
See if she can make anything happen here. She goes in, shoots.
Shoots, score. She saves.
Nice save by the goalie. With the ball back there to Seeley. Pass dropped.
Who's coming out with it?
Sphere. Goes out Warriors ball.
Warriors ball. Warriors trying to move the ball up the field.
Warriors moving up the field.
Over center.
Warriors are still down a man. Foul against the Grizzlies.
Ball down, recovered by the Warriors.
Grizzlies need to get back on defense. They set it up.
Goffstown setting up the defense. Warriors moving the ball around on the outskirts of the shooting area.
Have a substitution.
Ashford comes off the field. And
can't see all of our numbers. That's the problem.
I believe Peyton
Duff
goes in
Ashford.
at Ashford. So we've got the Warriors trying to set something up for offense. Defense
One
is
goes in,
shot and score.
Score.
That was Graham.
Puts the Warriors up 8-5 at the 4:53 mark.
All right, so 8-5, 4:53 left to go in the first half.
Looks like Graham and
Katrin
Melee
Melee.
are on the draw.
Dimateis and Irwin on the outskirts.
Foul on
Foul
the
Grizzlies. Warrior ball. Defense stops them from advancing. So we got the Warriors setting up their offense. Defense by the Grizzlies sliding to match them. Not allowing any opportunity for a clean shot. Shot wide on the net by number 3 of the Warriors.
Number 3 is Palin Kelly. Still be Warriors ball. Coach is calling for more communication in the Grizzly defense.
Good
Norris
defense by
tight. Drop
ball recovered by the goalie.
See if we can get this downfield. Need some switching. Here goes Jaden.
Abigail Stano to Jaden.
Needs to use
Lacerte.
her wheels to get through.
Ball down on the ground.
Still down, still down, still down.
Amelia
Picks it up.
picks it up to Dimateis.
Oh, nice pass to the center. Into Melee.
Go to Melee.
Oh,
Down.
tough defense there.
Ball down, recovered by the Warriors. Warriors cross midfield.
Some speed by the Warriors to get it downfield. Cross. Warriors meet the defense of the Grizzlies. They're going to settle it a little bit.
Grizzly defense setting up, allowing the offense to set up for the Warriors.
Foul on the Grizzlies. Ball goes to Graham.
Graham on the 8-meter mark. Shot wide. Recovered by the Grizzlies. Emilio Cole bringing it up. Over to Abigail Estano, the goalie. Up to
Bella West.
Bella West on the move.
Speed. Nice pass to DiMatteis.
DiMatteis across midfield.
She's got a tight D on.
Into Warrior.
Tight with her. Backs off a little bit. Looks like we're going to settle the offense. Ball still in DiMatteis's
Over
hands.
to Seeley. 2 minutes left in the game.
First half.
Sorry, yes, first half.
Oh, DiMatteis is going in. Hit some tight D. 2-on-1 there. Not much there. Sert has the ball.
Setting up a offensive play. Over to Garospi.
Some cutters. Not that she's not seeing anything yet. Good D by the Warriors. Grouse was heading in, but still hitting the wall of defense.
Garospi over to DiMatteis. DiMatteis holding the ball behind the net to
Ball
Peyton Duff.
Gone out.
Turnover.
Turnover by the Grizzlies. Ball into the goalie. Nobody there to defend here.
All right, 1 minute left in the half. Warriors moving the ball up. Across midfield.
Ball down.
Ball down.
Ball down. Fighting for it. Ground ball.
Who will come out with it?
Still
Ball
down.
again. Still down.
Warriors win that one.
Warriors across midfield into Goffstown territory.
Nice clean check by Maley. She's got the ball. Not seeing much there. She's the first one down. She needs some support there.
She's all alone.
She's
It's a breakaway.
She's going in, but she's not seeing anybody.
Shooting and scores.
She shoots.
Scores. What a shot.
Goal by Katrin Maley to bring the score. 8-6. Warriors still up, but Grizzlies trying to cut it into that score. Clock stops with 24 seconds left in the first half. Nice goal by Maley. She really didn't have anything else, really, unless she was going to settle and wait for her offense to get down there.
She ran about 3/4 of the field for that goal.
She switched to her left hand, and nice goal. That's Maley's first goal of the game. Some substitutions in defense.
Laura Cuddy and Ava Ruggiero come off the field, replaced by, I believe, I do not know who went on.
Goffstown fans, we'll get better at that defense. If you could see where we are, we can't see their numbers, and we can't see the numbers on our sheet, but we'll work harder for our next home game to get their numbers. So we apologize, girls, that we're not getting the names.
So.
Draw, let's see anything can happen here in the last 25 seconds.
Score can drastically change.
Maley on the draw with Graham, ball's up.
Covered by the Warriors. 20 seconds.
Graham's going to say. She's got 17 seconds. Not a lot of time to settle. Ball down.
Ball down.
Drops it. Oh. Picked up by the Warriors. Shot.
Score. Shot on score.
Let's see. I believe that was 24.
Yes.
That is Julia Edgar. So that puts the Warriors up 9-6.
9-6
with 8 seconds left. Like you said, Rick, anything can happen in those last minutes of a lacrosse game. Still a close game.
It is.
Graham and Maley on the draw. DeMatteis and Irwin on the circle.
Ball up. Ball on the
down.
ground. Covered by the
Won by the Warriors. 24 seconds. Oh, ball's up. And it's halftime.
Halftime.
All right, great first half by both teams. We're going to head into the half with the Warriors leading 9-6 over the Goffstown Grizzlies.
We will be back in about 10 minutes.
Welcome back, sports fans. It's the beginning of the second half. We have the Goffstown Grizzlies against the Winnacunnet Warriors. Warriors are up 9-6, and we'll see what each team brings to the second half. Rick, you got some stats for us from the beginning?
So the first half, we had shots on net for the Goffstown Grizzlies. 10 shots on net, shots on net for the Grizzlies were 10. Shots on net against the Grizzlies were 12. So pretty much an even first half. Obviously, the Warriors have a slight lead.
Right.
Second half of the game, there is a goalie change. Cammy Leathers in the net. Cammy is a senior this year.
Yep. I think we have 5 seniors on the Grizzlies this year. All right,
start of the second half. We got Katrin.
Katrin Maley up against Shay Graham. See if the Grizzlies can get something going early here.
Second half is on the way. Ball is up. Ball is down.
Ball's down. Still down. Picked up by Irwin.
Controlled by Irwin. Irwin advanced it over half
You're gonna double
midfield.
Her. Double her.
Into Warrior
Still
territory.
double her.
Oh, turnover.
I think
Warrior
she stepped
ball.
out of bounds there, I think.
No, she's not. I don't think
wasn't
so.
that close?
No.
I wonder what that was.
Some sort of foul. Warrior ball. Warriors setting up their offense. Grizzlies setting up their defense. Warriors.
Graham's trying to get in there.
Defense
Didn't
crash.
see anything. So passing around for some opportunities.
Warriors looking for an opening. Shot on net.
Well,
Saved
Leather
by
save it. Nice
by
save
by
there. See if we can get this down the field.
Leathers launches it to DiMattias, advancing
Passes
over
up
to
Irwin.
Irwin, across midfield.
To Ashford.
Ashford into Warrior territory.
That was some good passing there. Ball goes to Seeley.
Seeley behind the net.
Looks like they're going to set up some plays there.
Over to Irwin.
Back to Maley. Just going to call something. Passed around. Warriors defense is out. Putting a little pressure early on.
Lacerte. Over to Garospi. Turnover.
High pass there. Nearly tried to get it.
Up, out of bounds. Turnover.
Yep. Turnover by the Warriors.
Goffstown ball.
Back to Provost.
Ruggiero. Up to DeMatteis.
Oh,
Turnover.
22 has it. Abby Wilbur
Cross.
going down.
Turnover.
Good defense there.
Recovered by Leathers. Leathers holding the ball behind the net.
Looking for
Launches
some
it.
cutters.
To Maley. Maley.
Ball
Garospi.
down. Garospi got it. Ball down. Over to
DeMatteis.
DeMatteis. Got some numbers there. Nope. Warriors crash in.
We have
Back to
Garospi.
Garospi.
Goffstown off-town setup.
Settle. Cutter. Nothing there. Coach is calling a play.
Back to Maley. Maley to DeMatteis. Catering cutting.
DeMatteis still has it. Ball
Over
into
to Garospi. Garospi shoots.
Shoots.
It was a save, but it was waved off. Shooting space foul. Garospi at the 8-meter mark.
Goes in. Shoots. Oh,
Waved
again.
off. Kayla at the 8-meter mark, right in front of the net.
Just gonna go in.
Defense being shuffled around by the refs. Shoots wide. Another shooting space foul. It looks like it is a yellow flag. Nope, sorry, thought a yellow card was coming out.
Wind's picking up here.
Yes. So this is the fourth
Fourth
time?
shot. Goes in.
Goes in.
Shoots.
Save.
Oh, nice save by the
The goalie.
Warriors. Another call. Maybe fifth
All right,
time
the
is
fifth
the
time.
charm. The charm here. Just going in. Shoots.
Shot was wide.
Ball picked up by Seeley.
All right, ball's down.
Still.
Seeley's got the ball. Seeley to Ashford. All right, Seeley's got the ball back.
Okay.
To the left of the net. Back to Ashford. Ashford behind the net, looking for a cutter.
Back
Over to
Irwin.
Nerwin.
Over
To Seeley. Maley.
And some cutters.
Trying to set up something. Crashes the net. Saved by the goalie.
Seeley's got the ball.
Bring it up behind the net.
Seeley to Ashford.
Over to Maley.
Coach is calling a play.
Garospi. To Lacert.
Calling for movement. Irwin goes in to shoot. Maley gets it. Comes out.
It's a nice save by the goalie.
Patron's got the ball. Shooting space there.
Catering in front of the net at the 8-meter mark.
Bailey goes in.
Shoots and
scores.
scores.
Her second goal of the game. That puts the score at 9-7. Warriors still up by 2. That's Katrin's second score of the game.
At 18:05 left in the game.
Okay, looks like we have some subs. Bella West is coming off, and
Amelia Cole.
Amelia Cole. So that sends in 21, which
So
is
Ava Ruggiero off as well.
okay.
So 21 is Peyton Duff.
Yeah.
And who else went in? Number 10, Isabella West. Bella West went in.
Bella went in. Okay, great. Looks like Graham and Bailey on the draw. Ball is down.
Ball is down.
Not really sure what happened there, but it is Warriors.
Is Warriors ball.
No, it is,
Warriors ball.
yes, Warriors ball.
Into Goffstown territory. Offense is crashing. Shot on net. Save. I don't know if that was a save or a wide shot.
Looks like it is still Warriors ball, so I'm going to guess it's a wide shot. Warriors moving around for an opening. 24 has the ball. It's Julia Edgar.
Defense setting up.
Back. And Graham shot
Shot
over the
over the net.
Warriors ball. Defense shuts the Warriors down. Okay, another shot.
Another shot wide over the net. The shot would have been waved off anyways had the goal gone in. So who's at the 8 meter mark? I can't see the 22 maybe?
22. Abby Wilbur goes in, shoots, scores.
Sorry, 23.
23, I'm sorry. Maya Delano. That puts up the Warriors 10-7 at the 16:35 mark. This half seems to be moving a little faster than the first half, right? We were stuck in that first 5 minutes, right? With all those shots on goal and scores. All right. Back at the draw. Katrin Maley, Shay Graham. Always amazes me how long it takes to get that ball right.
Right.
And I know it needs to be that way in order for it to be a fair draw. Yep. Ball's up, ball's down. Picked up by Grosby. She's got it. Using her wheels there to bring it down.
Cross midfield.
She is tripled right now.
Into Warrior territory.
Graham's on her.
Over to Maley. Maley making a move to the net.
Not much there.
Nothing there. Shooting space violation. She is out to the 12 meter mark.
Yep. So we can get some cutters coming in on this, or if she can get in there on her own.
Katrin making a move to the front. Kayla
shoots,
scores.
Nice pass from Maley to Grosby and a score by Kayla Grosby, putting the score at 10-8. Still Warriors are up. And that is Kayla's third goal of the game. That was a beautiful pass.
That was a
from
beautiful
Maley.
pass. It was great cut by Grosby.
Great game by both teams. Very competitive today.
Goffstown Grizzlies are out shooting the Warriors in the second half, 5-2. We've cut the lead by 2 since the half.
Ball's up, draws down, ball's down.
Warrior ball.
Oh, ball's still down.
Cross midfield, broken up by Ashford.
Some D. Ball's still down.
Recovered by Warriors. Cross midfield.
Putting some pressure on them.
Warriors passing the ball, feeding it up into Goffstown territory. Warriors behind the net with the ball.
Warriors moving it around.
Warriors setting up their offense. Warriors making a move for the
3. Palin Kelly trying to go in.
nothing there.
Some shooting space.
Shooting space foul, so that'll put the Warriors at the 8-meter mark.
I believe this is number 3. Palin
Yes.
Kelly.
To the left of the net. Jamie Leathers in net.
They can crash on her. She goes in. Shoots and
scores.
Another score for the Warriors. Puts them up 11-8 at the 14:31 mark.
All right, so we head back to midfield.
Still going to be Graham and Bailey at the draw.
Looks like a substitution is being set up.
She's waiting to go back in. 17, Amelia Cole. Draws up.
Ball is recovered by the
Graham.
Warriors.
She's got it.
Into Goffstown territory.
It's coming down.
Crash in the net.
In. Nope.
Shooting space foul. Violation. So that will put the Warriors at the 8-meter mark.
I believe the ball's still with Graham. Whistles off. Shoots.
Shoots. Saved by waved off.
We'll do it again. Whistle.
Here we go.
Goes in.
Goes in.
Shoots and
And
scores.
scores.
Another goal for Shea Graham. Puts the Warriors up 12-8. 13:24 mark.
And teams head back up to midfield. With the score, the Warriors 12, Grizzlies 8, 13:24 left in the game. Warriors have tightened the shots on goal. Still 5 for Goffstown, 4 for the Warriors.
Let's see. Got DiMattei and Irwin on the circle.
is up.
Ball's down.
Ball's down.
Still on the ground. Fighting for it.
Fighting for it. Who's
Fighting
coming
for
out?
it.
Who's coming out? Who's got it? Warriors.
Warriors win that one.
Into Goffstown territory. Ball down. Oh.
Warriors have it.
Crash in the net. Shot on net.
Shoot.
Ah.
22 shoots.
Another
Abby
goal.
Wilbur. Some quick goals here for the Warriors. Momentum's definitely in their favor right now.
It definitely is.
13-8, 12:56. Looks like a timeout was called by the Grizzlies.
Probably needed.
Yeah, break that momentum because it was definitely shifted there. Still close, 13-8, almost 13 minutes left in the game.
I mean, even though we're down 5 points, the teams are really pretty much evenly matched, I would say.
I agree.
I don't know if the wind is, if you guys can hear the wind on our broadcast, but it is
It's
blowing pretty wild.
It's picked up quite a bit since we started at 4:30. The sun still feels good though.
Yeah, but the sun's gone behind some pretty big clouds today. What is the timeout? 1 minute?
I think it's 2 minutes.
Is it 2 minutes?
I
Wow.
think it's 2 minutes. It's unlike basketball, you got your minute and 30.
30 seconds, right.
But for some reason, I think these are 2. But that's a good question. We'll have to find that out.
I've only been watching my daughter play lacrosse since the first grade.
Right.
You know, you'd think I'd figure out some of the rules.
Well, I think all lacrosse fans out there know that the rules for lacrosse are very detailed and can be tricky at times. So.
And they've definitely changed over the years.
Yep.
As the girls gone up in level.
Absolutely.
So we are at midfield for a draw after the last score by the Warriors.
Still Graham and Maley on the draw. Looks like we have Kayla Grosby and Ava DiMattei in the circle. Ball is up.
Ball down. DiMattei comes up with it into Warrior territory.
Made it down. 22's on her, playing some tight D there.
She makes her move to the net to Ashford behind the net with the ball.
Settles it.
Over to Grosby. Over to Maley. Maley out to Ashford. Ashford. Over to DiMattei. Lacert. DiMattei trying to make a move to the net. That is a shooting space violation that will put DiMattei at the 8-meter mark to the left side of the goalie. DiMattei with a shot.
Shoots.
Saved by the goalie. Nice shot.
The goalie, so it goes to the Warriors. Warriors are running it down.
Warriors moving it up.
Trying to stop the
They are up over half midfield.
nice
Midfield
pass.
into
Nice pass to
Goffstown.
22.
Into Goffstown territory. Warriors circling the perimeter.
Trying to set something up here. Number 3 goes in.
Crashing the net. Wide shot.
Warriors pick it up. Number 24, Julia Edgar.
Warriors moving the ball around. Cutter.
Graham goes in. Shooting space.
Shooting space. Violation. Warriors at the 8-meter mark. To the left of Cami Leathers. Referees directing the Goffstown players. They have to be in a specific location for these types of shots.
Right. Shea Graham's got the ball, waiting for the whistle. Whistle goes off.
Warriors in.
And Shea scores again. Shea's having a great game here today. That puts the Warriors up 15-8. So the Warriors still have some momentum going for them here, starting to pull away a little bit here in the second half, about 10 minutes left. Doesn't mean that the Grizzlies can't get back into it, but...
Yep, some substitutions going on. Liv Provost off. Laura Cuddy off. In was Peyton Duff and Ava Ruggiero. At midfield for the draw.
All set.
Ball is up. Ball is down.
But the Warriors pick
it up.
That's been the
Into
key here.
Goffstown territory.
They're able to get the draw.
As they crash the net. Pull it back out. Let the offense set up for the Warriors. Gives the Goffstown Grizzlies time to set up the defense.
Some type of foul there. Sphere. Shooting space.
Shooting space. Let's just call it shooting space.
Let's call it a shooting space, right?
9 times out of 10, that's what it is.
Yep.
That puts the Warriors on the 8-meter mark. To the right in front of Cami Leathers.
See if the Grizzlies can crash on this. Can you see, Rick, who has the ball for the Warriors?
I believe it's 23,
23?
but it's in about 2 seconds, I'll have a better shot.
All right.
A better view of her number.
Now we've got the sun definitely in our eyes. As I'm sure it is for many of the girls out there.
Number 3.
Number 3.
Number 3.
Kaylin Kelly.
Shot on net.
15-8
goal.
at the 9-minute mark. Warriors starting to pull away here. Coach Marissa's going to talk to Maylee. Looks like Maylee's coming off for a break. Ava DiMattese is going to take the draw.
Liv Provost is on. And Jaden Lacerte is flanking the draw. So we got Garospi and Lacerte flanking DiMattese taking the draw.
Still against Shea Graham. Again, setting the ball so it's set for the draw. Ball's in.
Ball is up.
Ball's up.
Ball is down.
Ball's
Recovered
down,
by
and
the
again,
Warriors.
Warriors, that's been their strength, winning that draw.
Yep. It'll be interesting to see the stats on that.
Yeah, I felt the first half it was pretty much 50-50, but I feel like the Warriors have dominated on the draw this half.
Yep, I agree with you.
22's going in.
Crashes the net.
Shoots and
Scores.
That is Abby Wilbur for the goal. Puts the Grizzlies up 16-8 at the 8:40 mark. Gonna
All
be
right.
Ava DiMattese again on the draw.
Back to the midfield.
Let's see if maybe
All
the
right, so
Grizzlies can get something going here. Just to-
Substitute and Katrin Maley back on the field. Jaden Lacert comes off. DeMattias taking the draw, flanked by
looks like Peyton Duff.
Peyton Duff and Bella West. Right, 12?
No, 12 is, let's see,
Avery
Avery
Brissell.
Brissell.
All right, draw one by the Warriors into Goffstown territory. The offense charging the net, pulls it back out, charges the net again, ball is down.
Ball down. Loose ball.
Who's got control?
Oh, but the Warriors,
Warriors come out with it.
They've been very good at their ground balls. Whistle. Looks like it's a call against the Warriors. No? Is it offsides here? Yes, offsides on the Grizzlies. Need to have 4 behind their straining line.
Clock is running. Warriors pass the ball behind the net. Setting something up, trying to crash the net. Pulls it back out, let the offense reset.
At this point for the Warriors, it would be to their advantage just to move the ball, take some more time off the clock.
Right. There is no shot clock
right.
in high school lacrosse, so
right.
Shot on net.
And it was a score. Did you see?
I did not. 22 maybe?
22. That was 22. Abby Wilbur. 17-8. Warriors.
Katrin is back on the draw. Katrin Maley back on the draw.
Looks like Nora's coming off.
Nora Irwin is coming off. Being replaced by...
Let's see, May Seeley's
who's
off.
going up? May Seeley's going.
Oh, Jaden's going back
Jaden
in.
Lacert is going in. So Katrin Bailey back at the draw, flanked by DeMattias and Garospi.
Yep. Be good if the Grizzlies could get something going here just to end this game on something positive. It started off with a good first half, but and the Grizzlies win the draw.
Due to a shooting space violation, I believe.
Yeah, sphere, I think, on that one.
Sphere.
Sphere. Right?
Is that when you like come
Pass
too close?
in to Garospi.
Garospi gets the goal
Nice
with a
pass
shot in the
by
goal.
DeMatteis to Garospi. That was a beautiful play. That's what they need to do. They need to move that ball quickly before the Warriors set their defense up and take some shots on goal. Because when we've been down there, we've been effective. Just getting the ball down there. It's all right.
So we still got almost 7 minutes left in the game.
Yep.
A lot can happen.
That's right. 17-9. 7-minute mark.
Ball is up.
Up. Down. One
Recovered by
DeMatteis.
DeMattias
Nice.
into Warrior territory.
Can, do some more nice passing.
She's got no support.
Over to Garospi.
Garospi going in.
Going in. Pass
DeMatteis
into
Katrin.
Katrin Maley. Woo! Again. Looking fine with the passing, getting it down there, getting the shot off quickly.
That looked beautiful.
That's what this team needs to do. So that puts us at 17-10. So a couple quick goals by the Grizzlies, like I said.
That took 16 seconds off the clock.
Can be done. So we need to keep that momentum going. We need that quick pass. We need to win the draw. Let's start with that.
Yep.
And we need to get the passes off quickly and know what we want to do with it. fantastic plays. Good passing by the Grizzlies. Back to the draw. Ball's up. Ball's down. Ooh.
Oh.
Little push there.
Yeah.
Unintentional push there. Ball goes to the Warriors.
Into Goffstown territory.
We're going to have to put a little pressure on if we want to get the ball back.
Yeah, we definitely need to capitalize on some turnovers.
Yep.
Force the turnover and then capitalize on it.
Right, exactly. Because again, it would be to the benefit of the Warriors just to move the ball and take some time off the clock.
Ashford off.
Sealy is in.
Celia is in.
Shooting space, I'm sure.
That puts the Warriors to the left of Cami Leathers.
Not sure who has the ball for the Warriors, but the Warriors have it on the 8-meter. Across to number 3, shot on goal by number 3, Phelan Kelly. Another score for the Warriors that puts them up 19-10 at the 5:48 mark. Or 18-10?
18-10.
18-10. There's a pole in my view.
We got the cheap seats. We're obstructed view.
The cheap seats with the sun in our eyes.
Right?
Although I'm not
The old Boston Garden have nothing on us.
Yeah. That's right.
All right, so back at midfield. So interesting setup this time.
Oh.
Ooh,
Maley wins it.
Maley wins it.
Oh, pass to Lacerte. Ball dropped.
Ball down.
Warriors pick it up.
Turnover.
We need to turn this over. Oh, ball down.
Ball down.
We need to pressure this. Nope, able to pass it out.
Warriors moving the ball up across midfield.
Nice job doing that. Oh,
into Goffstown territory.
Stays in bound. Oh, we have a turnover.
Turnover.
Crosby gets the ball. She's going to use her wheels. Call against number 1. Timeout. Time on the ref. Card.
There's a card coming out. Number 1 is coming out for 2 minutes.
Graham. Yep, 2 minutes. The Grizzlies need to capitalize on this. Graham's had a great game, though.
Don't get lost up there. Get open. Marking it open. Look upfield, okay?
5 minutes left here. Grizzlies down by 8.
Oh, just heard from the ref that they'll be down 1 player for the rest of the game.
That's right. When you get so many yellow cards, Rick, then you are out for the
But no, I think they're down. They won't be able to replace that player.
Right.
So that must have been a major?
I believe if your team gets a total of 4 yellow cards, then the rest of the game you have to play down. So is it possible that the Warriors have had 4 yellows?
Yes, it is possible.
We'll have to keep that stat next time.
All right, so Grosby is at the 8-meter mark in front of the Warriors net.
She goes in.
Shot. It went in, but it is waved off because of yet another shooting space foul violation. And now somebody else has a yellow card. Number 8.
Is
So
Skyla Macy.
Goffstown is up 2 players at the moment. Grosby at the 8-meter mark, directly in front of the Warriors net. They may be down 2 players for the rest of the game.
We'd have to move fast to make up this difference, but not saying it can't happen. Nope. Kayla goes in.
And it scores.
Nice, Kayla. Puts the score at 18-11 with 4 minutes left.
4:08. So the Goffstown.
Something's going on there, Rick. It looks like the goal counted, though.
The goal counted, but what happened with that? Is 19 coming off too?
I don't know what's going on here. We might need an explanation at the end of this game.
So 19 is off. But I don't see the yellow card being flashed yet.
Yep, and I don't see, the score didn't change because we had it at 18-10.
Winnacunnet calls a timeout. I believe that for the remaining of the game, Goffstown will be up 2 players.
So there we go. It is 18-11. So I will just recap for the Grizzlies goals for the day. Looks like Kayla Garospi has led the Warriors with 5 goals, followed by Katrin Maley with 3, Ava DiMattese with 2, and Jocelyn Ashford with 1. Totals for their 11 goals for the game. Still behind though, 18-11, the 4-minute mark. And Rick, you think we're down by 1 or 2? Or the Warriors will be down by 1 or 2?
They're definitely down by 2 for the rest of the game. But a third player came off right at the end of that penalty shot.
So
but I did not see a yellow card flashed.
Yeah. So maybe, I don't know. So it'll be interesting to see what the strategy will be here because we still need to win the draw.
We need to.
Because they could very easily get the ball and just pass it around for the Warriors.
And if that's the case, we have to force the turnover.
Yep. So we're going to need some quick passes, some quick thinking.
We are down 7, but the game is definitely within reach.
Right. Rick, I'm going to let you count how many girls go back on the field for the Warriors.
1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8, 9 including the goalie, so they're down 2.
Down 2. Very interesting. I've never seen this at a lacrosse game. I feel like that we're going to have to research this. I feel that the rules have changed a little bit here.
Actually, no, there's 8, including the goalie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
But why is there no draw? Is that their choice to not have the draw?
I don't know.
We're going to have to meet with Coach after
No,
this.
here comes the draw.
Okay.
I could not hear all of the explanation, but we are getting the ball without a draw.
After the shot, they carded them.
Right.
So there was another yellow card thrown on number 19, I believe, at the end of that last shot.
Right.
So here comes the draw.
Okay. All right. So it came after the shot. That's why the goal was good. So the draw is good. It looks like we have Katrin Maley. And can you see the number there, Rick, for the Warriors?
I cannot. Once the ref moves out of the way, I might be able to see a little bit better.
All right. Again here, they're going to have to win the straw, and they're going to have to move quickly. Ball is up.
23.
And
Won
we
by
win
the
it.
Grizzlies.
Okay.
Go, go, go.
Katrin moves in.
As they
Moving
advance on
quickly.
the net, Goffstown sets up their offense.
Again, we need to move this quickly.
Goffstown is up 2 players for the rest of the game. They are currently up 3 players.
All right, they need to use their urgency here. Kayla goes in,
Shot
shoots and
scores.
scores. And that will stop the clock. So that puts the score at 18-12 with 3:41. Yep. The Grizzly coaches are saying they need to move quicker. Although there's still 3:41, you still need to move the ball around. I mean, you still need to get in there and take your shots.
Goffstown actually could be up 3 players for the rest of the game because we just scored and they did not. Their player did not come out of the penalty
This is
box.
really a first. I mean, Rick, you and I have seen a lot of games, right? Have we ever seen that 3 down?
Nope.
But you know, this kind of explains what happened at the Hollis Brookline Goffstown game because I wasn't really sure what happened there. So I think we need to learn a little bit more what's happening there.
Ball is up. Ball is recovered.
Won by the
Goffstown Grizzlies
And here comes
into
Kayla.
Into the Warrior
She's going in.
territory.
She needs to make this happen.
She pulls
Remember,
out at the Goffstown.
We are up on that end there, so we should be.
They need to attack and quick.
Here comes Maley, shooting space.
Shooting space. Clock has stopped at 3:20. Puts Katrin Maley to the left on the 8-meter mark in front of the goalie. Shot. Score. Say, off the post.
Oh, and the Warriors get away with it. Oh, call against the Warriors. I don't know if it's a cover or what, but
Clock is running.
clock is running. Go in. Shot by Ashford, missed. Picked up by Grosby, and she scores. She's having a fantastic game here. Stops the clock at 2:51, and the score goes to 18-13.
So now one of them is back on the field.
Yep, Shea Graham is back in.
So they're still down 2 players.
Yep.
All right, so we are at 18-13 with 2:51 left to go. Goffstown has gone on a scoring drive. They've scored what? 3 unanswered points.
Yeah, at least 3 or 4. Ball's up.
Ball is up.
Ball's down.
Ava DiMattias,
She gets it. She gets it.
a little backpedaling.
Tripled,
They need to
tripled.
get the ball out of Goffstown area.
Ball down. Looks like a call against the Grizzlies. Warriors have it.
All right, girls. The time is running. Clock is running. Precious seconds are being wasted
Yep.
while they're trying to redirect
Warriors
us.
Oh.
Almost an interception.
Ball
Ball is down.
That's right. Still down. Picked up by Grosby.
Grosby.
It's going down. The girls need to run hard.
Cross
Get
midfield.
down there. Give her someone to pass to.
Over to
To Lacert.
Lacert.
She goes.
She's got help with Ashford, Seeley, Maley.
Pass into Irwin. Nice
that was a-
pass.
Seeley's
Looks
got,
like the Seeley's
Seeley's got it.
Got some cutters. Things happening. Oh,
Nice shot by Grosby, but
Still in
she
the
wide.
Grizzlies' hands. 1:39 left. Trying to make something happen and moving it. They're realizing that time is of the essence here. Ball goes in. Shoots.
Shoots and
Grosby
scores.
scores. 18-14 with 1:28 left.
So we've gone on a 5
Yeah.
unanswered goals. And again, it is a 4-goal difference. There's still a lot of time left on the
Right.
clock.
Right, because every whistle now in the 2-minute mark is
Stops the clock.
So that's to our advantage. But we need to win the draw. That starts it there. Looks like Cole's going off. Duff is going in.
So now I'm really confused. They just released another player from the penalty box from Winnacunnet.
Well,
I think the refs are getting together.
we'll certainly have a lot to learn between this and the next game, Rick. And then we'll have a lot to chat about with what the rules are these days.
Yep. The officials are talking to the... The officials are talking over with the Warriors coach, and there is with the amount of yellow cards issued against the team, they will be down 2 players for the rest of the game. I believe what I heard was after the 4th yellow card for the team, they would go down 1 player. And then for every yellow card after that, they drop another player.
Okay, interesting. Okay. That's it.
So the player doesn't necessarily have to stay off. but they are only allowed a certain number of players on the field.
Right.
So for a certain time frame, the Warriors were playing with too many players on the field.
I'm sure the fans over there are sitting there wondering, just as we are, exactly what this is all about. So refs are still talking about it. Rick, what time did you say you were leaving for New York tonight?
At this late in the game, it's going to be like 10 o'clock.
We still have our JV girls to play after this.
Exactly. All right.
Okay, so I think we've got that straightened out for now. I think we have the right number of girls on the field. The Warriors has gone into the defensive mode with their 4 girls back.
All right. At midfield, at the draw, we got Katrin Maley, flanked by Kayla Garospi and Ava DiMattias. 1:28 left on the clock.
Ball is set.
Ball
is up, down.
Down.
Oh. Missed call there.
Ooh.
Clock should be stopping, though, on the whistle. Perhaps not, because where the foul occurred, not really sure. So now they are just going to pass that ball around. They're going to use the...
Yep.
But they're going to put some pressure on, which they should.
Yep, force a turnover.
Ball is down. Here's the turnover. And a turnover happened.
1 minute left in the game.
Ball went out.
Up
Pass
to Maley. Maley up, crossing midfield.
She's got a Warrior defender down there.
Into...
The Grizzlies need to just cut in. They just need to cut in at this point. There goes Nora. She shoots.
Shoots it. Off the
nice
post.
Shot off the post. It's coming. She needs to move to it. Oh, she's on the restraining line. And that could be the game right there.
Yep.
Ball is down, but we don't have anyone down there.
Ball in Goffstown's territory. 30 seconds left. A great effort by the girls.
Yep, absolutely.
They will play keep away for the final 15 seconds.
Yeah, at this point.
7 seconds. Will they attempt one last shot?
I don't know. She did.
No, she did, but
and the game is
over.
over.
So, good game.
Good game.
It was a good game.
Final score, Warriors 18, Grizzlies 14. Very informative, interesting game.
Yes.
We learned a lot in regard to yellow cards and players on the field. But
When are we back again for our home game?
absolutely.
When is that? That is... Quickly. We are back here on... We're not here all next week. We don't have a home game for a couple of weeks, so...
Okay. All right, that means the Grizzlies are on the road.
Grizzlies on the road for the next 3 games. We are back here home on May... Wow. Is that right? May 6th?
No. That seems like a long ways off to
It
not
does.
have a home game, so I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Okay.
But until then, thanks everyone. Have a good night.
Bye now.